coming back?
I mean, Loperfido's a great kid. Great kid when he was here, and great player. We're excited to have him back. We're definitely going to miss Jesus Sanchez. He was a great energy in the clubhouse. But yeah, excited to have Loperfido back.
How do you build on what you did last year?
Just staying true to myself. Keep working to improve every single day. Take it a day at a time and go from there.
That was a big offseason for you, getting engaged. What's that been like, trying to balance that in baseball?
It's been great. There is no balancing. She's the one that keeps me balanced. But I'm excited. It was a big step for us, and yeah, looking forward to it.
How's the planning coming? The wedding planning coming?
It's been great. Yeah, it's been great so far. Everyone always says, "Oh, wait until the planning starts." But so far, it's been pretty, and it's been pretty easy. I guess because we're both athletes, so we teamwork. But yeah, she's doing most of the work. But yeah, it's been good.
Baseball-wise, you have a particular focus this offseason, maybe more kind of hone in on the last year?
Of course, going into the off season, you always have things you want to work on, improve on from the season. And yeah, once the season ended, I took some time and got back into it, worked on some things I had to work on, and we're back.
What did you focus on?
Just fine-tuning some stuff with the swing. I feel like there's always improvement to be made with hitting, with defense. I feel like it was simplifying the swing and making it repeatable for 162 games plus.
Before you got hit last year, you were on track to play 162. Is that a goal for you to play a full 162 games without an off day?
Of course. Everyone says 162 is too many games, but me as a player, I want to be able to say that I played every single game of a season. It is definitely a goal of mine. I want to play every single day. So hopefully, I have a healthy season and we get it done this year.
As your roster is currently constructed, you guys have a lot of infielders and just cycling. And if you guys go into the season with that construction, it may require some of you guys to take some days off just to facilitate some at-bats. I guess you just said you want to play every day. How would you be open to that if you guys roll into the season with this surplus?
I mean, Joe Espada is the leader of our clubhouse. We trust wholeheartedly in what he brings to the team. He knows what's best for the players. So, if he comes up to me, he's like, "Hey, man, this is what we're thinking." We have a pretty open relationship to where we can communicate these things, and I'll definitely voice that I want to play every single game, and then he'll give me his input, and then we'll go from there. I'm not opposed to having an off day, but at least they know I want to be out there every single day.
What's it like watching your fiance or when she was your girlfriend play, being a professional athlete, seeing her on the field and you in the stands? Is that a tough thing for you?
It was different for me. It was different, because I'm usually the one playing. So now I'm in the stands, eating a hot dog and talking shit. Excuse my language. But I'm in the stands just. Yeah, I'm criticizing everybody. I'm like, man, this is fun.
Do you know anything about soccer?
I'm getting better. I'm getting there. I didn't in the beginning, but now we're slowly getting into it.
So do you wear her jersey when you go, or are you like full in and everything?
I do. Always wear her jersey. And then, yeah, I'll be wearing her jersey more when she gets the Peña in the back. I told her she's got to get number 3, too. So we could both be JP3. And that's cool.
I imagine that being at the top of the lineup, hitting-wise, that's where you feel most comfortable and where you think you'll be this season?
Of course. I like being at the top of the lineup, but like I said, Joe Espada is the head of our team. He makes the decisions. Wherever they put me in the lineup, I'll be ready to do my job and help the team win.
Did you have any issues getting cleared for WBC?
No, I voiced my interest pretty early last year during the season. I talked to Joe. I said, "Hey, Joe, this is something I really want to do. I always want to represent my country. It's something I've kind of grown up with." And, we're on the same page. This whole offseason, it was a pretty smooth process for me to be able to play for Team Dominican Republic. And, yeah, we're on the same page.
When is your last day here?
I believe February 28th. We meet in Miami with the Dominican team. Cool.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.